and let us all do we can to build a better future.
Daniel, you got a story for the people. What is going on? Who says we don't have fun on the Friday show? The F stands for fun.
Yes, it does. You may have to help me out when we do a review of this, because you have the voice monopoly on this story, and this has to do with our good, almost dead person. Yeah, exactly. Nancy Pelosi, who wants everyone to calm down.
Just calm down.
And boycott China's Olympics.
Gotta boycott China's Olympic sports.
Here's some ice cream.
Have some ice cream. I fed the people. They got the ice cream.
U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has urged world leaders not to attend the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing over China's alleged human rights violations, which is a bit of a YOLO for America to talk about at all right now. Hey, America, we'd like to enforce a ceasefire through the UN. China actually wants to do that. UN, no, they're bad. Always. We do fine things, always. We give them ice cream. During a hearing of the U.S. Congress's Human Rights Commission, Pelosi cited China's treatment of the Uyghurs, Tibetans, and residents of Hong Kong, which I always find Hong Kong like a really weird thing that we always... Remember how Hong Kong left China? Because Britain got 10% of China addicted to opium, and then basically took it as collateral when they tried to do a Boston Tea Party. It just, historically, it's always a weird thing to point out specifically. Anyway. And global leaders who attend would lose the moral authority. Well, I mean, if the U.S. says you're going to lose the moral authority, if Nancy Pelosi on top of it says that, I mean, you got to really worry about what things are going to be happening. Pelosi added that a diplomatic boycott of the games would draw attention to human rights violations committed by the Communist Party and the ones that the U.S. never does. Anyway, that was not in there. And said taking part in the games would mean the U.S. is complicit. Wow, it's these standards of these people is just it is amazing. You speak in a God damn.
My goodness.
The House of Representatives Speaker called for a boycott came a day after a group of human rights organizations published an open letter insisting the world to step back from the next Winter Games. International Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach, who lost the opportunity to defend his 1976 gold medal win due to the boycott of the 1980 Moscow Olympics, has regularly denounced the idea of nations skipping out on the games. Speaking via a video link at the event marked the one-year countdown to the Beijing Games, Bach said, quote, "The Olympic Winter Games..." By the way, I just remembered, this is the same Nancy Pelosi who was defending China at the beginning of the coronavirus when Trump was attacking them.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, on Nancy, the thing is, I go back and forth.
There's
and
so many layers.
When I have three martinis, I just go in another dimension. So just calm down.
She has, like, there's so much hypocrisy. Like, if it was turned into a cake, it would be one of the most amazing cakes ever, just because of all the layers that don't make any sense. But just, I don't know, the irony of them is just delicious. So, the Olympic Winter Games, Beijing 2022, will be a great moment to bring the world together in a spirit of peace, solidarity, and friendship. China has consistently denied accusations that it has committed genocide against the Uyghur Muslim population in the Xinjiang province. The Beijing Games are set to open on the 4th of February 2022, just 6 months after the postponed Summer Olympics in Tokyo. And so, okay, Nancy.
That's what you want to know, Spark.
You have a failing country that you're not doing anything about. You're about to lose the House and Senate because of your failed strategy. You're corrupt. Your bones are like audibly ricketing as you walk by. You're barely able to keep it together. You seem drunk most of the time. You think feeding people is something worth yelling at Wolf Blitzer. Wolf Blitzer, he's just trying. He doesn't have a lot going on in his life. I could just see Wolf Blitzer waking up, putting on his suit, going to CNN, standing, waiting for his time to go on air, doing his show, and then just standing, and then walking home and going to bed in his suit.
Oh, wow. That is pathetic and sad, and I could see that happening.
Yeah,
wow.
Can you? So
Holy cow! I almost felt sorry for him.
Yeah, I always feel sorry for Wolf Blitzer. He just doesn't seem like it's like this is all I have is I talk like this and he just stands. Anyway, so okay.
Wow.
Also, Nancy Pelosi again doesn't want to get anything done in the U.S. Doesn't want to fix anything. Is backing genocide in Gaza, but this is the thing to focus on. This is it. I mean, what else?
What else is? Again, this is Nancy Pelosi, who, again, mind you, the 15 congressmen and women who are on the Force the Vote petition. Remember that thing, the Force the Vote? Those 15 congressmen and women who are progressives. Remember that all of them voted for Nancy to be Speaker of the House again. And it's the same Nancy Pelosi that also has a book coming out that's talking down about AOC and Ilhan Omar and Rashid Tlaib. So there we go. That's happening as well. And I think I actually want to give a shout out to one of our viewers right now, Miguel H., who made this great hashtag. Everyone, please meet Fancy Fridrosi. That's right. My name is Fancy Fridrosi. I have my ice cream here in my refrigerator, my $25,000 refrigerator with my $20 ice cream that I eat. I feed the people, and everyone likes it.
And by the way, because you always
just calm down.
You always say that she puts her ice cream in her fridge. That I've started to accept it as canon. That like all the the super expensive ice cream that she has just is all melted and goopy. And
oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, maybe it might help her chew it. I don't know. I mean. Are we being bad here? Yes. Yes, we are. Yes. Hardlands Media.
You know what? You know
what?
what?
Hey, we never said we were the heroes of the story, folks.
We're going to do a poll. If you think Nancy Pelosi stores her ice cream in her fridge, type 1. If you think she stirs it in the freezer, type 2. If you think she's some weird, freakish monster and does both, type 3.
Yeah, I'm going to actually join in and actually type 3 as well. My delegate.
I would love if like she's always in the fridge, but when she has company over, she puts it into the freezer and then gives that.
Okay, yeah.